It's Tuesday, September 2nd, 2014. Good morning, I'm forecaster Mark Spencer from NeoWeather.com. Thunderstorms are going to be possible through the day. We're going to detail that in just a second. We're going to be near 90 by later this week. How warm does it look to get? And it's a much cooler weekend ahead. Get all the details and much more starting right now. We're tracking showers and storms this morning on a NeoWeather 3D Max Doppler network radar. They are pushing off to the north and east, and the good news is that they are diminishing fairly rapidly. Right after about 7 o'clock this morning, they just decided to fall apart as they move into some more stable air. However, we are going to see redevelopment of showers and storms this afternoon. You can see we got some breaks out here already this morning, and we're already watching for a few showers to develop right over here from South Bend down towards Champaign, Illinois. And then as we zoom out here and take a look across the rest of the area, we'll do that in just a second actually. Temperatures this morning, it's muggy out there in the low 70s, dew points in the lower to middle 60s across the area, and we're going to get to about 80 today. Now let's take a look across the rest of the country here. You can see this area of showers and storms extends back into northern Oklahoma, even though there's a little break in it here in Illinois. But otherwise, much cooler air behind this cold front, 40s and 50s to start this morning in the Dakotas, Minnesota, and even back into Montana and Wyoming. Warm across the south, 70s and 80s to start this morning. The East Coast is dry and warm as well, 70s and 80s to start there as well. And otherwise pretty dry and quiet across a good portion of the country. However, we are going to be watching this area of showers and storms through the day. Futurecast this morning. Models are having a bit of a hard time with the rain this morning. Some of them do show some dissipation, others do not. I think this model right here does probably the best job of everything both this morning and this afternoon. We're going to start around 7 o'clock when we had showers and storms between Dayton and Cincinnati. And then as we go through the morning, you can see here we are at 9 o'clock, some showers moving into our area. And then as we go through the afternoon, by 1, 2 o'clock, look at this broken line of thunderstorms developing. That's right along the cold front. Also some storms out ahead of it as well. We're going to be watching for that. As we go through the afternoon, here we are at 5 o'clock, a nice line across eastern Ohio. Notice not too much going on behind it. I'm not real sold on the additional storm development later on this evening, but these diminish here pretty much by about 9 o'clock. And even here, the model wants to bring in a thunderstorm into downtown off the lake. I'm going to rule that out, and you'll see that the tribe forecast later is going to be dry. But then we dry out through the evening, giving way to a very pleasant but still warm Wednesday. Our high yesterday was 84 degrees to a low 69. Our average high is now 79 degrees. The record high 101. No rain for the beginning of the month. We're at 31.11 inches for the year. Sunrise is at 6:54 a.m. and sunset now at 7:58 p.m. We do have a low risk for some severe weather today. It's not an organized threat by any means. Storms aren't going to be very organized today. But a few of these storms do have the potential to become severe this afternoon, generally between about 1 o'clock and 7 o'clock this evening, and generally east of I-71. So this is pretty much going to be the eastern portion of our area at best. Again, not an organized threat. What we're looking at, well, the NEO risk right now showing damaging winds really being the best threat from any severe thunderstorm that we may get. Large hail is a threat too, but it's pretty low, and flooding as well is a low risk at this moment, as some of these storms will contain heavy rainfall. Pollen forecast for today. If you suffer from ragweed allergies, not going to be a great day outside, especially before the rain arrives. It's well into the moderate category. Tree and grass pollen remain relatively low, and mold spores are low, but they're creeping up there as well. Forecast for today features increasing clouds this morning, followed by thunderstorms through much of the day. They'll be scattered a little bit this afternoon as a cold front pushes through, and they'll be off to the east later this afternoon. High right around 80. And we're going to start the morning off around 70. It'll be muggy out there as well with increasing clouds. Thunderstorms will move in from southwest to northeast, generally from about 9 to 10:30. By 11 o'clock, we'll all be seeing showers and storms. Scattered storms by 2 o'clock. We're going to see some redevelopment this afternoon right around then. Storms should be primarily off to the east of Cleveland by 5 p.m. Akron and Canton, we're looking at the increasing clouds this morning, a better threat to thunderstorms here through the day. Storms generally off to the east of Akron and Canton, but still in the area at 5 o'clock. Our high 80, and as you can see, we start out in the low 70s here too, and then rise to the 80s before the rain comes in. That's going to cool the temperatures down just a little bit. Tribe game, I'm going to keep it dry. I think by the time we get to 7 o'clock tonight, the Cleveland area is going to be dry, so we'll go mostly cloudy with some clearing through the evening. Partly cloudy skies end the game as temperatures start in the mid-70s and fall around 70. Winds will be out of the northwest 5 to 10. Should be pretty comfortable at the game. Let's go, Tribe. Let's get those Tigers. We really need that win. Overnight tonight, I'm going to leave a isolated storm south at 7 o'clock early on. Otherwise, let's go mostly cloudy through about midnight, then partly cloudy after that as lows fall into the upper 50s. For the next 7 days, partly cloudy skies for your Wednesday as high pressure builds into the area. Will be around 82. Then we're going to get really warm for the end of the week. Mostly sunny Thursday, 87. We're near 90 on Friday with partly cloudy skies as high pressure moves off to the east, but that doesn't last. Cold front comes through Friday night and early Saturday. That brings scattered showers to the area. Much cooler. Look at that, 71 degrees. And then we're in the mid-50s Saturday night, and then Sunday looks to be a pretty chilly day right now. Mostly sunny as high pressure builds in from Canada. Right now I'm going with a high of only 68 degrees. Fortunately, I think that's going to come up, but it's only going to come up to about 70 at best. Sunday night looks to be very chilly with lows around 50, but then we start warming up as we get into next week. Mostly sunny on Monday, a high of 72.